My husband had a room in the ground floor of his parents' house called the Shire. This was the hangout space for him and about 12 of his mates to do basically whatever they wanted. His parents knew what was happening. They had the courage to allow him to make his own choices within their home. What's also remarkable is that this was the only safe space that he and his boys could connect. The other parents would never allow such behaviour to happen at their own homes. Okay, so what they were doing wasn't right. But what is significant is that it was a space created specifically for these boys to be themselves where they were at. I wonder how I would be if one day my son would do the same. This leads me to reflect on the spaces that we create at our place of ministry, whether this is at our local church, home or office. Having a physical space where we feel we belong without judgment is core to the human experience. It helps us feel secure in the world around us and allows us to grow and mature. Our Creator God also wanted a space to connect and be a part of His creation. He made the Garden of Eden specifically for Himself, Adam and Eve to dwell together. Sadly, Adam and Eve lost this space because of sin. Yet God still had this longing desire to dwell with His people. In the middle of the Sinai desert, God gives a message to Moses to make me a sanctuary that I might dwell among them. God wanted to create a space for His people once again, to meet them where they were at, provide for their needs and nurture their relationship. That's how much God loved them. For us in ministry, our challenge is this: how do we create spaces in our local church, home or office where people can freely come and feel at home, where they have a place to belong? It's taking the time to listen and understand what the needs are of the people we're wanting to connect with. Maybe it's having a space for social activities, a regular meal together, decorating a room that suits the age group you're reaching. Creating and maintaining a space for people to belong is hard because it takes consistency and commitment, and probably money too. But the return on your investment will be loyalty and trust. That, my friend, is worth any investment.